Hello student, in last lecture we learned CSS, CSS properties, inline CSS, internal CSS, external CSS and programs on inline CSS, internal CSS and external CSS. Today we are going to learn ID selector, class selector for specific element, universal selector, group selector and programs on each selector. Now before going to ID selector, I want to review what is meant by selector. Now selector is nothing but a specific HTML element. Okay, in plain HTML we called the tag as element, whereas that tag in cascading style sheet are called as selectors. So see what is meant by ID selector. The ID selector is used to style specific HTML element. An ID attribute is used with the specific HTML element for style using ID selector. It is written with the hash character followed by the name ID. Okay, now remember one thing. Here this hash symbol is used for creating ID selector. See here, you can see hash para1, it is called as ID selector, and this is having cascading style sheet properties, text align and color. Text align having value center and color having value blue. Okay, then you can see the syntax of this. Paragraph tag P, ID equal to para1, closing of paragraph tag, then this is the paragraph, end of paragraph tag P. So see here what happened when user runs this program. User will get the output. This is the paragraph to the center alignment and color of this text as blue. Okay, because of this ID selector para1. Okay, now see program on ID selector. Now we will see the program on ID selector. For that, type exclamatory sign doc type HTML, then HTML tag, head tag, style tag, ID selector having name para1. Cascading style sheet properties applied to ID selector. RIGHT, right, color red, closing of ID selector, then end of style, end of head, then body tag, then take paragraph selector P tag. Okay, it contains the name of ID. Here ID works as attribute and name of ID is para1. Then this is a paragraph, end of P, again one more paragraph. This is another paragraph. Okay, then end of the and end of body, end of HTML. Now this program is ready. Save this program. For saving, use a name to the program. Now we are doing the program on ID selector, so we will give a name to this program as ID selector. Okay, here ID selector dot HTML. This name is provided to the program. Now click on save button. For seeing the output, click on run button. Here we have to select the program ID selector for output. Okay, now open it and click again on run button. So we get the output. Now you will see the output in web browser window. Here the first paragraph, which contains an ID selector, this is a paragraph. It is aligned to the right of web page, and that paragraph is having red color. This is because of this paragraph selector, which contains text align right and color red. And again this second paragraph by default comes to left because of this paragraph into the program. It do not affect to the paragraph because it do not contain ID selector, whereas the first one contain ID selector. So it has the effect of the style provided in head section. Okay, so this is called as ID selector. Now see, next type, class selector. The class selector selects HTML element with a specific class attribute. It is used with a period symbol followed by the class name. The class selector is used when you want to change a group of elements within your HTML page. Now see, here this class selector is start with the dot symbol. Okay, you will see this here, this is the dot symbol. Okay, class selector start with dot symbol, whereas ID selector start with hash symbol. Okay, then see how the class selector is used. Here dot intro. Now this dot indicates a class selector and intro is the name of class selector. Text align center, color blue. So the syntax of class selector is like this: h1 class equal to intro. This is the heading. When user clicks on the browser window, user will get this is the heading to the center alignment with blue color.